Today is June 19th at 6:30 p.m. So this is my daily vlog that I'm starting. Say hello to Milky in the back. Anyways, the daily vlogs are going to include three questions or three things that I'm going to answer, which are questions. What happened today that I'm grateful for is number one. What happened today that I'm grateful for is I woke up healthy. My girlfriend woke up healthy. Milky woke up healthy. I was able to wake up in this place and this apartment that I pay for. I was able to eat food today. I was able to be dry. I was able to get to work safe. I was able to work today. Not worried about anything today. Another thing I'm grateful for is for God, for doing all these things for me. Number two is which action moved me towards my goals. So as for today, I went to work. I got up, to wake. I wake up. I woke up on time. Went to work. Finished my shift. I came back. I'm doing the vlog right now. I'm gonna be able to do my workout later, which is gonna reach me towards my physical goal. In terms of business goals, I am gonna be reading my book, which is the Billionaire's Toolkit. Right here, this thick one. That's gonna help me understand different entrepreneurs and get a better perspective on what they do, which will help me because I do have a new goal, which is um, I have a startup idea, an app that I'm thinking of. So there's this similar app called Rocket Money that basically sees your subscriptions and tells you what you have recurring subscriptions on your bank account. So my app idea is kind of similar, but in a different focuses on a different point. So my app idea is gonna be something where it tracks your recurring charges and also will cancel for you charges in terms of like free trial. If you do a free trial, it'll recognize it's a free trial, and with your acknowledgement as a consumer, you're giving us permission to cancel it before it charges you on that. Like if it's a 7-day free trial, it'll cancel right before it becomes 7 days and charges your card. With your acknowledgement and everything, and also it'll track certain expenses from recurring charges. It'll separate it. You'll have a basically so it'll keep track of what recurring that you want to keep recurring, such as you Spotify. If you want that to be every month, it'll keep track of that. It'll track of what day it's going to charge your card. And then, like I said, if you want to try this health app, that's 7-day free trial, but you don't want to pay for it really, and you're kind of forgetful of when you did a trial, when you started it. So the next thing you know, you're meant to cancel it, but you forgot. It's gonna cancel it for you. Certain apps I know require two-step processes, three-step processes, or requires the actual person to cancel it. Those ones you'll just get notifications for saying like, hey, this needs to be canceled by you. And then also I want to make it where apps like that have those 2 3 step processes. I want to be able to make those easier for the user. So if it's like this third party app, like, hey, um, this requires your attention, this needs to be canceled if unless you want to keep it, this is how you cancel it really easily. So it'll be like 3 steps, make it simplified compared to, I know some companies try to make it super hard, even though some of them are against the law. They make it super hard for people to cancel the free trials, and they can't, they have to call 3 people to cancel a trial. So basically, I want the app, the company, whatever, to make it easier for the consumers to cancel these trials that they don't want really. Basically, making it very user friendly. What my idea is to kind of use what Rocket Money kind of has is use Plaid as the to kind of connect with the banks and have a live person instead of just automated. Have a person verify different transactions to make sure it's not like um, oh, your brother sent you money, it's gonna detect it as a recurring charge. Make sure that that doesn't get passed. And we're basically gonna build up databases of like also different companies. So if the Spotify charges this, and this is what Spotify recurring charges look like, we're gonna put that in a database. So next time it comes up, a person doesn't have to verify it. But then if you have like a once in a while, app that's random that has a 7-day free trial, a person's gonna see that and they're gonna make sure, hey, this is an app that does this and it charges for this, trial. Now that'll be recorded in the database, so for next time the person doesn't have to verify it. And we're basically going to build this database all the way up as it's going to be continuously learning until AI can take over that specific thing. But we want to make sure it's a person because We want to make sure it's a person validating what the transaction is, because AI can just detect it as something else. Like how Rocket Money used to think that if my brother sent me money, that it was a recurring monthly charge, which it isn't, because my brother just sent me money for whatever food, whatever it is, right? So that's the whole goal for it. I'm very, very early on in the stage of this startup. I'm in the research. I'm looking up laws. I'm gonna research different startups very similar to this. Let's just Rocket Money and other things. And I have no coding background. All I have is a little bit of business background. That's it, and it's very limited. It's very limited. So this is my first venture, and that's currently what my goal is. I'm gonna talk about a little bit in the future because this is the first vlog. In fall, I start school, economics and business option, and I'm also probably gonna start a new job soon in about a month or so. Still just applied. I got a recommendation. If they get into my application and interview me, I'm probably gonna get the job. It's gonna pay a little bit more than what I'm working at right now. So currently, I am at Men's Warehouse. I make about $17.50, I believe. Just pays for the bills, and my girlfriend also works two jobs. Well, she works one. The other job she just never quit. It's a church job. But if I take this other job on, it's gonna pay $20 to $21 an hour. That's just gonna get me a little bit extra money to be able to do, fund my side, my business, or even if I don't, fund the business, such as like if I just raise money, I can use that money for my health in terms of doing jujitsu, eating better, and things like that. But anyways, the last question of the daily vlog question, which I kind of ranted on a little bit there, is: are there any changes I can make? Changes wise, sleeping, waking up on time is I'm really having a tough time. So I did wake up on time, kind of. So I set my alarm at 6. I woke up at 7. Um, so that's some. Oh, actually, I woke up at 8. Um, but yeah, I need to get up on time. I don't know what. I just feel so tired in the morning. I just need to get up. That's not an excuse or anything. I'm just telling myself to, do better. And Milky always growls at me every time I do a video. It's okay. You're in the video. You're in the video. Do you want to get up here and say hi to everyone? Come on. Say hello to everyone. Here's my big dog. Here's Milky. She is an English bulldog. But you don't want to say hello? You don't want to say hello? Look, dude. Dude, look. Look over here. You see? You say hello to the microphone. Anyways, so yeah, that's for day 1 today. I will see you guys tomorrow.